Hi guys, this is just a quick run through of my newly acquired model. It's an addition to my RC construction series. Well, I say newly acquired, but I've actually had it for a few weeks and I've been doing a few upgrades on it. It is a 1 to 14.5 scale model of the Terex Finlay model J1170 jaw crusher. I'd leave a link in below the video where you can see the actual original of this model, and you'd be quite impressed about how almost 100% accurate it is. Well, like I said, it's a jaw crusher. That means it has a set of jaws there which are capable of crushing concrete, stone, and so on. It's a mobile model, so it can adjust itself. Well, not drive around. It's not designed to drive around. It's a little bit on the heavy side, but the tracks are capable of adjusting itself at a work site so that you can be better placed to be loaded in, and so on. I'd give it a quick turn around so that you can see a little overview. I've put a little stickers, my construction company of course, and a few bits and bobs. It is a complete metal model. Everything is metal apart from the tracks. The tracks are nylon, but every other thing is metal, and of course the belts are rubber. I serviced the whole thing and added the stickers. As I understand, it was scratch built by a guy in Germany, very, very gifted, if I may add. And I bought it from a guy who got it from him. It is very, very much like the original model. It has a shaker, as you can see here. So when it's loaded with the material here, this shakes and gradually feeds it into the crushing jaws. These grizzly bars ensure that nothing jumps up, and it's the same in the exact model. The jaws are run by this Outrunner brushless motor for good and high RPMs. There's a hive of wires in there with a controller, cooling fan, lights. I will of course make a demonstration so that you can see it. The tools for servicing are of course there, and you can see the springs. It has two conveyor belts. Has this conveyor belt. It looked a little bit raw when I saw it, but when I saw the original model, it's actually, this is how it looks in real life. And this little conveyor takes the fine particles that drop directly down, and then it conveys them out. And this larger conveying belt, like you see, I've tested it already, brings out the main crushed material. There's a little lever on the other side where I can decide to bypass this conveyor belt if I want everything to come out on the other side. I've tried it with the stone. It does work. It is not very happy when you put granite. So I can understand granite is for the real one-to-one model, and this scale jaws with this motor, I don't want to overload it. But I have found some stony material that it can easily crush, and I also noticed concrete and cement is not a problem for it at all. I will make a very quick demo of how it runs, and you'd get the idea. Okay, well, I've put a 3S LiPo there. I'd make some kind of coverings so that it will look like a powerhouse when I run it. What you can hear now is the cooling fan to keep all the electronics cool, and I added the hazard revolving lights, and everything is being controlled by my Aurora 9. As you can see here, this is the fine conveyor belt. This is the main conveyor belt. And this that was the shaker, and this is the crusher. Oops, wrong button. Now it might bounce around a little bit because it's not sitting, and you can see the jaws there compressing. Well, I just put it off because it's very loud, and I just move it a little bit. As you can see, you can adjust it and get it to turn on its own axis using the tracks, of course. Quite a nifty piece of machinery. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned, and I would make a video of it actually crushing very soon, just for your pleasure. Well, of course, on mine. Click the notification button, and thanks for watching. Bye.